my mic wasn't working. Anyway, sorry, I just said I had to do my basic little YouTube things. That's it, you know, getting things ready up for the stream, you know. Sorry, my mic just pretty much committed fail just then. Sorry, I've no idea why my mic just suddenly muted itself. That doesn't normally happen. Don't worry, Ethan. You didn't get to hear this because, you know, my mic was muted and I didn't realize, but I did put your name down to be, you know, for your name to be written down. I did do that. And same thing with you, Lolololton. I did the same thing with yours. I'm gonna do the same thing to all of your names, because today's gonna be one of the more important ones. G'day, Forktech. How are ya? Because today is going to be one of the last times I'll actually sit down and, you know, write you guys' names on this map. Well, you know, at least, you know, it will be for a while. I don't know, I might start a new list. G'day, Locust. How are ya? Come on, bro. G'day, Lola. How are ya? Save. There we go. Exactly. Of course it is. Anyway, so whose name was I writing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna write Ethan's name. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is weird. It's been a while since I wrote anything on a map like this. Wasn't here? Fair enough. Going to go back to FK points? Fair enough. How long is the list? Including Ethan's name, the list is 529 names long. So it's a very big list. And space. Okay then. Let's make chat more interesting. And auto-complete what you see to get. Fair enough. Was there anything at the end of this name? It's just an S after this. Okay then. Okay, now it's time for the lol guy name. Then I'll go ahead and continue on with whatever. So you're the 530th name on here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, from Finland, you live in, and I can speak it. Wait, what? Okay then, cool. Hell yeah, mate. Let's see, lol. How much lols are there exactly? So there's 3 O's, so this is the last O. And then there's another L. Yes, that's you. Right now I'm writing your name. Yeah, you are, so, I'm gonna write your name. I mean, that's the whole point of this, right? I can't really just sit down and say, like, you know what? No! I can't really sit down and do that, so yes, this is indeed your name. Then there's a N. Then there's indeed a space. Boom, and a 0. And I think it goes this way. Yeah, it does. Anyway, so there's your name. Kaboom, done. And you're welcome. Sure thing, Lola. I'll go ahead and write your name right now. Well, at least these names are so just a bit easier than normal. At least they ain't anything like 500 characters long. No, 531. Can you be next? Sure thing. I'll add your name onto the list right now. Oh, you want to be on here as well, Wizard? Well then. Sadly, there's a little bit of a, wait. So I'll add your name on here. How long I've been doing this? I've been doing it for a while, like a decent 8 months, but I say every now and then thing, cause I definitely can't do this like every day, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I've been sitting down, doing this every now and then, just whenever I see some new faces around, I go ahead, start up the stream, and just write some of the names, because it's nice to have somewhere so you can recognize some of your viewers from your past, You're going to hit past 100 subs, so then congrats on that, Weston. Fortnite's bad? I don't think Fortnite's bad, I just think the community is bad. And I admit, their game, they isn't as good as it was, but yeah. I didn't play it all the time anyway. It was like literally what was it, a month thing for me. So it didn't really affect me, but apparently that affected a lot of people. Apparently because a game like that was just dying. Anyway, so there you are, Lola. And now it's this Oni guy. Sees Lola, Oni, Soul Wizard, then this. Wait, Daniel Golden. Do you wanna be next? Let's see. So normally go right here. He needs to go 2 blocks down. Well, on the list at least. Let's see. Just go by Dan, please. And okay then, Dan. Here's the thing, I wasn't gonna stream yesterday, I was gonna upload a video, but guess what? The video was exporting the whole time. In fact, it's still exporting right now, and it's not even halfway. Wait, no, never mind, it's past halfway, but still, it took over 24 hours for a video to export halfway through. It's like, Jesus Christ, how long does it take you to just, export a video literally 720 quality? Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird. Oh, that's nice. I think that's actually the first time I got a name which is, well, at least a part of it is spelt the same way backwards and forwards. That's weird to see. Do I vape? No, I don't vape. What, do I sound like I vape a lot? Do I have that just natural, boring voice that makes me sound like someone just, doesn't want to smoke Moke so he just vapes all day? Do I just have one of those voices? Because if so, you're not the first. I think it's that. It's been a while since I wrote all this stuff, like, Jesus, mate. G'day, Tash. How are ya? Who knows Clash of Clans? I do. I know Clash of Clans. I used to play it until I realized, you know, I won't be playing majority of the game since, you know, the majority of the game is so far ahead. I sort of just stopped and just said, yeah. G'day, Dank Gamer. How are ya? And g'day, Spare Space. Now, the next is Soul Wizard. 533. Cap S. My god, wait, no, it's the other way around. It goes that, boom, 3 down, that, and that. There we go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're on right now, Soul Wizard. And I think I need a new map. Let me just quickly just Soul Wizard. Hmm? I got, sorry if I'm not writing your names right now, guys. Right now I'm trying to follow a little list of names. So I'll go to all of your names eventually. I just need to go ahead, follow this list, and keep everything somewhat organized, you know? Otherwise, well, it's gonna be a mess. What texture pack am I using? I'm using the same as normal. Let's see. If you are, then donate. Nah. Nah. Nah, mate, I don't need money. I don't have money, but I still don't need it, you know? Like, you know, it'll be nice, but yeah. No. And there you go. Soul Wizard. That's a nice and easy one. And now, dance is the final thing of this little list, and I gotta update it to the current people who's on. What's happening? Did I miss things in the chat while sitting down writing a name? I believe that was 33, right? I'll go back and have a look. Yep, so this is 34. Let's see, I was wondering that. Fair enough. I'm confused. Can someone update me? Because I normally, you know, go through, read the chat a lot, but I have to pay attention on this as well, so, you know, I don't get to do it. So it's okay if some of you guys can update me right now, even if I already need an update like 15 minutes within the stream. Oh. It seemed short, okay? Just it seemed short. Short's like, oh, okay. Ah. I'll fix the blocks underneath. What's wrong, Art? What's so bad, Art, to the point where you want to, you know, try to insult me with words that you probably don't know the meaning of? What's wrong, mate? Just tell me. There's no point in just saying, hey, fuck you or whatever without, you know, without me knowing the reason of me getting, you know, well, just the F-bomb being dropped at, you know. Just tell me the reason, come on. Nothing? Okay, fair enough. So is it just one of those things to just say it for the sake of it? Is it just one of those things? If so, then, you know, yeah, kind of pointless, but whatever. What is it then, mate? I'm very curious. Hello and late? Nah, you're not late. You're only like 18 minutes late, which, you know, which is going to be not majority of the stream, not a big chunk of it, just, you know, a small chunk. It's like literally the smallest chunk ever. How old am I? I am 15. Welcome back, Studios. How are ya? What's my credit card? Oh, it's 1234. You're not getting it because, you know, no. That's it. I don't know what numbers I was meant to say or anything like that, but that's my credit card, okay? So hopefully you enjoy that. You could probably get a whopping 5 cents from it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be a cent there. Yeah. 535. Okay then. Now since of that, who's next? Who's gonna be the next 5 people I'm gonna list down? You're welcome, Daniel. Wait, no, Dan. It's great. How do you get so many? By just, you know, streaming it over time and just, you know, doing this. Sorry, I don't rewrite names, Studio. To get your type of to get $100, type your address and this. So, yeah. Okay, so that's 2. So while doing that, I'm just going to sit down. Yeah, your name's on there. What didn't you know? Anyway, let's just go ahead, continue this. Imagine one day. Well, I'm not. Anyway, so I guess I can leave this to you guys. So I know some of you guys don't really like these streams, right? But I have one question for you. Do you think should continue them? Do you think I should end them? Do you think today should be the last one of these streams? Does that look right? Yeah. Yep, it's you. So right now I'm just trying to figure out if I made a mistake at that, because it doesn't look right, but you know, it does. You think I should end them? Do you think I shouldn't? Just end these type of streams? Nah? Is be quiet? Fair enough. I can definitely see that, mate. Not gonna lie, I can see that being a thing. Why? Because, well, why not? Seriously, be quiet? Nah, mate, why should I? G'day, g'day, amazing A, how are ya? Let's see, go back 1 minute and shout all the people out that's been written. Fair enough. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was on bear, on the A and the bear. Oh really? Well then sick, I guess. Well, of course, mate. You seem, chill, fun, so why not? Why am I not allowed? It's up to you, huh? Is it against the law or something? Yeah? 536. 536. Okay, then. You're welcome, droid. And who is next, mate? Who wants the next name? Oh, wait, never mind. I just realized I got a name written down for this anyway. So I guess who wants the next name after this name? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my little notepad and I didn't realize I already had a name on here. Not you. Fair enough. Understand if some of you guys don't want your name on here. If you do. You want your name on here, Art? Well then, sure thing. I'll go ahead and add your thing on there. Oh, you two. Okay, then I'm gonna add Logan and Arts on the list. There we go. So after this, it'll be Logan, then Art. That's if I don't forget. There's a chance I'll forget, but, yeah. Let's see, you love me? Well then, a second ago you're saying, hey, fuck you, but apparently you love me now? That's kinda weird, mate. What, is this some sort of, like, weird mood swing right here? I would, amazing A, but you're already on here, remember? Already wrote your name on here? It's a, one per person, sorry. Don't worry, it'll be fine, mate. It was ages ago. It's like, it's probably way above the list. Like, I could go up there, but it'll take me at least probably a minute or two to go up there to find your name, mate. G'day, g'day, EB Gamer. How are you, mate? Assuming by, EB Gamer, you're from Australia, where the glorious EB games exist. You're welcome. It was ages ago. It was ages ago. You probably, forgot because, it's been so long. Most people do, but sadly, I have to go ahead and make sure, I know who's written down or not. And keep that in the back of my brain, Which doesn't really help with school since the majority of my memory is being taken up by this. You love my videos? Well then, thanks, mate. Hell yeah. Why do you think I stutter so much? Because the majority of my brain power has been focused on this. Why did I start YouTube? I got bored. Bored of, playing games alone, so I started YouTube hoping I'll get some sort of a, audience to talk to while playing video games, which, at least it worked. And with that, I got to do some weird and wacky things on here, such as something I probably have never thought I would ever do in my life, writing people's names on a map. Or just have the ability of writing people's names in general. Assuming some of you guys, can sort of relate to that. Like, sit down, alone and do this. What do I think about Hermitcraft Season 6? I reckon it was good. The only part I didn't like about it was, well, what was that thing? The Civil War thing? That thingamajig? Halfway through, it just sort of changed from a prank thing to an actual Civil War. It was weird, and I didn't really like that, but, it was fun anyway to watch, but that's about it. Sub to my channel, what in hell yeah, mate, thanks. How's the RPG, mate, going? RPG doing, mate? It's going good. It's all been, at the same progress currently. Right now we're working on the teleportation pads to the locations like the Goblin area, the forest full of spiders, and all that, working on all those locations currently. Now after this slogan, and that would be 538. Does that look right? Yeah, that's right. Decent? Hell yeah. Season 6 is better so far, in my opinion at least. Mainly because I watch from Mumbo's and Green's perspective. Mainly Green's perspective, but every now and then, I pop into Mumbo's. But from what I can tell, it's definitely an improvement compared to Season 6. Do you guys agree? At least that's my opinion. My opinion is, Season 6 is a huge... Season 7 is a huge improvement compared to Season 6. Do I speak in... Nah. Is that a thing I should be aware of? After this, I would just be doing the basic thing of just sitting down to find out who wants their name being written down that hasn't had their name written down yet, and just, list them, write it, then continue. Because then I know who to list and who to not to list, it makes it easier. Mumbo's great? I agree. It's just, my opinion. My opinion, Green is better. It's just that personality, The personality, the way he talks to everything and everyone and reacts to everything, is just entertaining. But I do agree. Mumbo is still good. That's one thing we both can agree with. Yeah, all the hermits. Yeah, of course all of them are great. Some of them are underrated. For example, well, not that. What was it? Frick, I actually forgot. It's been a while since I actually looked at this human. What was it? It was Tinfoil, that's it. The Tinfoil. Forgot about him. Why did you do yesterday? There you go. I do agree with that. I haven't really watched, the other guy very much, but I know the other human's very, very underrated. What would I do? I would upload Hermitcraft videos and do random things. That's what I would do. Anyway, so guys, now it's time for the best part of the stream, the listing. So, who wants their name being written down? I reckon everyone in Hermitcraft is, good at a certain extent. There's like a little, stat level in everyone. Nobody's perfect, Banoshed? Fair enough. Wait, did I say someone's perfect? I literally just wrote your name. Like, with Hermitcraft, from what I could tell, when I look at everyone, I see everyone in a certain stat bar, in building, decoration, interior, redstone, etc. Just do all that. I'll put your name on the laser face, but I won't be next. It'll be after. It'll be the third name I'll write. I put Dark Wagon down, scree. Don't worry. I wonder, is there... I mean, I get what you mean, like, no one's perfect, but... Come on, Bruce. You know, Minecraft, and it's a video game. There's gotta be something perfect, like, you know... Well, last time I checked with humans, they try to literally, mathematically, find out a perfect way to do everything. With, you know, math and all that. They did it to Super Mario Bros. A perfect speed run. And the perfect everything and calculated the perfect time, which, you know, I can't remember off of head. Well, you know, off of my mind, obviously. How am I? I'm goodish. Just a little, you know, tired, that's it. And again, you know, me being tired is normal. Mainly because the, you know, lack of sleep I get. And again, you know, it's just a needed thing. If I want to sit down, you know, talk to you guys, play everything you guys want, I gotta, you know, do something about it, and risk something. And sadly, the risk is to slightly screw up my sleeping schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna do you, I'll be doing you right after face, so, which he'll be the 2 names after this one. Pesky bird. I heard from some people my voice is very emotionless. Do you guys agree? Because, you know, I personally do agree. Apparently my voice is very, very emotionless. Like, to the point where you can only tell my emotions by, you know, looking at my face. Do you guys agree with that? Like, when I say emotionless, like, you know, you can't really tell when I'm mad, upset, or whatever, because it's all in one thing. I heard my voice is very emotionless, and that's like the main reason why people don't really watch me very often, just because how emotionless my voice is, which, you know, I personally take offense to that, but, you know, yeah. What was it again? Oh yeah, it was boom, 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 boom. Yes, it's that. I'm not complaining about myself. I just heard it from someone. I was just curious. I don't personally care about my, you know, my voice or whatever. I'm just curious to hear your guys' opinions. Because I heard that from someone and I was just curious what you guys think. That's about it. Don't worry, ain't anything bad. I was just curious about your guys' opinion. Can I do you? I can do you soon. I'll add you to the list. But sadly, it'll take me quite a bit to get to you since you have 3 people ahead of you. Since, you know, I have to do some sort of list to make sure I stay in a consistent and organized little thing, you know. I wonder if my friend the Iron Giant's on. I think you'll like him. His voice is... Oh yeah, and oh yeah, that also reminds me, people also say my voice is robotic. Find that funny. Which, personally, I don't find my voice robotic, and again, you know, hearing my real life voice, I have no idea how it sounds through the mic. Does the mic make my voice sound robotic at all, out of curiosity? Because I heard little things like that. It's like, oh, your voice is emotionless. Does it? It makes you sound like a robot sort of thing. which I find weird. How do I sound? How do I have the voice that you sound, fairly emotionless? While also coincident, and there's having a little coincidence there of just having a mic that makes you sound like a robot a little. I find that weird. I have no idea if it's just, luck or whatever, but yeah. I call Elizabeth. Hell yeah. Nah, I'm never gonna change my channel name, at least in my knowledge so far, because, I like being called Banoshed. I like the sound of it, I like the tone of it, and in my opinion, I reckon it suits my voice perfectly. And again, that's my opinion. I have no idea if it actually does or it doesn't. Can I do your name? Sure thing, I'll add your name onto the list. Thanos. Ha ha ha. 100% original, bro. Congratulations. Thank you for being so original. Wow, it's so amazing to be original, isn't it? That isn't totally like the 500th time I heard that so far. I haven't played Minecraft Dungeons. I can't really judge. But I do like some, good old RPG games myself. So I might like it. As long as it ain't anything like story mode, You've just subscribed? Scree, hell yeah. Yeah, don't worry, George. I got your name on the list right now, so eventually I'll get to your name. I just have to quickly write these other names on here, since, I have a small list of them currently. Which there's only 3 names above you, including the one I'm currently doing. Sorry, it's, doing my viewer's name, not doing whatever my viewers wants name, That makes no sense. Just doing whatever name my viewers want. There we go. Anyway, sorry, sorry, I'm sort of saying strict within the stream. Sorry, mate. It just makes it easier since, I can easily copy and paste your name in. No, I said George. What is my... What, do I have like one of those weird accent mess ups where suddenly my accent's messing up a word? Is it one of those things? I'm confused. I swear I said it correctly. That's how I heard it for the majority of my life, at least. Oh yeah, by the way, if their face is here, I'm doing your name right now, so yeah. Yep, that's correct. I don't think so. Maybe he did swear and I just didn't realize. I sort of just, went on with his content. I don't know. I don't think I heard Mumbo swear. At least from my own experience and what I can remember. I did have that one time where I, dug into Mumbo's past quite a bit while doing those little graphs. When it came with, YouTube videos, but besides of that, even with that, I couldn't really find him swearing. So yeah. I'm gonna do your name eventually. It's on the list. I am gonna do it, trust me. I mean, even tell these humans. I wrote their name on the stream, literally right in front of them. Not in a bad way, like, oh, I kidnapped your kids right in front of you, sort of thing. Even if that is, a little bit just a bad way, bad example, but still, Why? I have one question. Why is that the first thing I thought of? Oh, isn't like I, stole your kids right in front of you, just kidnapped them? It's right there in front of you. You haven't done that at all. Actually, why is that the first thing I think of? That's... yeah. You're welcome, face. G'day, g'day, Tata. You new? Well then, welcome to the channel, mate. And hopefully you can, you know, sit down, enjoy, relax, and just, you know, have a fun time with us. What do you mean by should you YouTube Banoshed? Now it's Elizabeth. Free. I'll go ahead and check your YouTube channel and all that. Just quickly. I'm great. Well then, hell yeah, mate. Thank you. If you expect me to write down Minecraft font, I don't even know how to write any of those in Minecraft font. Why see its challenges? I don't know, I'm slightly biased when it comes to that, because, you know, I'm not really into all that challenge stuff, like, oh my god, 3 AM challenge. I'm going to go ahead into this haunted house for a challenge at 3 AM. Whoa, you know, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I find it weird. Especially they show way too much energy, at least my opinion. They have way too much energy. You're going to subscribe? Hell yeah, mate. My opinion, you know, YouTube isn't about the energy. You don't need high mouth energy to attract your viewers or whatever. You just need you know, just be decent. Just, you know, sit down, talk to people, have fun with your little community, and do whatever, you know. It's just me and my opinion. So if that, you know, changes you guys about, you know, your point of view of me, that's just, you know, my general opinion. My opinion is, you know, when it comes to those videos, way too much energy is being thrown into the video to entertain me, to, you know, when I see it, I just cringe more than I just, you know, I guess enjoy it. Maybe if it's something like Mr. Beast type of energy, then I can, when it comes to Mr. Beast, I can sort of let him slide, since, you know, all the things he does is a good thing. He does good things with good challenges and puts energy into it, which, you know, I don't mind if you're doing it to help others. But when it comes to that, when it comes to challenges, there's, you know, no benefit, no anything, and they shove way too much energy for it, for a benefit of, you know, nothing. It's, you know, like, you know, you should put effort into your videos and all that. But there's, you know, no need to scream in your mic like Morgs or whatever. You know what I mean? I hope some of you guys can agree with that, at least. It's just there's way too much energy being thrown into YouTube. It sort of just makes it just yeah to me with 90% of the platform. I don't like. I mean, Morgs is a good example. He does it all the time. You guys can't disagree with that. Morgs is a great example when it comes to this. He does it all the time. He screams. He's obnoxious. So it's like, yeah. I just don't really like him very much compared to most, just because of that alone. I'm not very good at PvP. That's what I'll say. I'm sort of just you know, I don't really do competitive stuff. I sort of just sit down, chill and build, you know, that's sort of me. I'm not into PvP a lot, screw. I mean, I don't really want to do that, sorry. I mean, cool, you saying, oh, I'll sub for you to this, but, sorry mate, honestly, right now, subs isn't a need, subs isn't anything else. It's just sort of it's just a thing that's nice to have, like, oh, more people that sub to me, the better future career I have, but, you know, that may be true for most, but majority of guys, after you sub to me, let's be honest, majority of guys will leave after, like, 2 or so streams, and just, you know, keep the sub there. That's my experience with YouTube. No matter how much subs you gain from this or that or whatever, at some point, majority of those humans are gonna leave you. If not all of them. Which, you know, that's sad. So that means, you know, yeah, I'm doing your name right now, George. It's, you know, the sad truth about YouTube. So, my experience with nearly being a year on YouTube, which, you know, by the way, I'm only one day off from doing YouTube for a year, so yay to that. But anyway, I have met thousands and thousands of people, right? And only a few hundreds of those thousands of people actually, you know, sit down and join and talk to me. What's that? What's that, Lola? I'm curious. But anyway, so from personal experience, from doing this for over a year, most people, they see your channel, they talk for you a bit, then they leave you. They leave you, but, you know, they allow you to keep their sub. That's how YouTube, majority of YouTube works for the smaller creators at a few thousand, a few hundred, or a few whatever. Majority of people left to, you know, do their normal lives, which is fair enough. But sadly, that does mean, you know, eventually, in fact, most likely, some of you guys are not going to see me. At least I believe this from personal experience so far. Eventually, some of you guys will leave this channel for this and that reason. Reason, personal or not, or you simply, you know, lost interest. It does happen. Happens all the time to everyone, not me. Not only me, just everyone. For example, like Fat Gamer. For a whole month straight, he had nearly 50 people on at once. Right? And by the way, this is my friend, you probably don't know him. He had 50 people at once, he was doing amazing. And then suddenly, a week later, he had 10 to 11 people on at once, which is still great. But still, looking at those numbers, majority of people you see, it's just, you know, see on YouTube, they're eventually gonna leave you, which, you know, we all have to deal with. Like, I mentioned it several times, I hate that's a fact, and, you know, something we deal with, because I don't like, you know, knowing that all the people I spent, you know, hours beyond hours, you know, doing this and that, and, you know, talking to would just eventually leave. I don't really like that. You have to go now, see it? Okay then. See you later, Elizabeth. Sorry if the stream suddenly went a bit, you know, down. It's just the truth. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, reality. It's sad. No one likes it. It's just a basic thing of life we have to deal with. %16% you have to go soon. Fair enough. I mean, you know, I can handle it and all that, but, you know, it's just sad. Like, there's probably some of you I talked to tens of hours to. Just mindlessly talking about this, that, or whatever. Some people on this channel, and just eventually left for no reason without me knowing. Yeah, it is. Like, thanks to this, you know, the numbers of how much people's done that has increased by a lot. Like, when it comes to friends in real life, they don't really do it since, you know, I'm in a, like, you know, a tight and loyal friend group, which is great. G'day, Tata. How are you? Sorry, Tata, you want me to... Well, Tata. Scree. Or however I pronounce the name. Do you want me to write your name now? You're subbed? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I know you are, Jet, but I'm talking about real life. Even if you are loyal in game, and I've been talking for you so long and hanging out for you so long. Which, you know, by the way, thank you. Thank you for doing that, mate. It's, you know, it's great having a just a friend in general that's more happy to talk to you, help you, just no matter what, even how ridiculous or, you know, whatever they are, it's great. Yeah, mate, I said your name. What, is this a big deal suddenly? Or just the fact I actually pronounced it correctly? Sick, you have 78 points. How do you feel, mate? How do you feel with that, you know, glorious 78 points, mate? How does it feel to have more than, you know, majority of people? You're gonna die? Hey, come on, mate. I only have, like, you know, 4.6 thousand subscribers, mate. There's no need to, you know, get excited just because, you know, I said your name, whatever. It's like, you know, it's cool, but trust me, it's a normal thing. I'd pretty much sit down and talk to you guys all the time. Trust me. It happens a lot. I mean, fair enough. I can see that. I would, mate, but, you know, your name says Thrifty, Scree. G'day, Space Invader. How are you, mate? I didn't realize you're in here. Long time no see.
Hey, I've got a question. If you don't use your Facebook, do you mind if I can use it on this and play with my friend?
Still use it, but whatever. I'll go ahead and quickly sign in. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You just sort of just sit down, stay in the stream for a while, and just sort of relax. That's all you do. Sorry, mate, I'm only writing names down of, like, you know, the viewer's name in the chat, like their username. I mean, there's a loophole around it. You could always, you know, make a new account and just say, hey, write my name under that new account, you know. G'day, Wolf. How are ya? Yeah. Well done, congratulations, Wolf, on that 1 point you earned. How does it feel earning your very first point, mate? Let's see, I know what I have to do, but I don't know. Fair enough. You're welcome, mate. If you want, I can hover right above it, so you can take a better screenshot of it. Like, you know, right over here. And if you want, I could even go through here. My settings, video, hide. And boom, now you can take a screenshot of this. I can change the fuzz if you want. You could go ahead and take a screenshot of it again to just say, get a better screenshot. Do you? Sure thing, I'll add you on the list right now, Thomas. Nah, he's not admin. Anyway, so there you go. Now since I did that, I need to go ahead and unhide all this. Then, oh look, there's this human who named our account. How do I even write that symbol? Is it? I think there is a way, but you know, How do I write that? I'm having a look. I'm having a look at like all of the little name things, and it's not telling me. Okay, I found it. Okay, so it's even easier than all. Okay, so that guy who just did the thick censored cuss word name. Then I'll go ahead and write his name since it's literally the easiest thing right after Thomas's name, of course. You just sort of, I sort of just give you an admin when, sort of just give it to you when I think you deserve it. That's about it. Can you ask? Sure thing. You can ask whatever you want, mate. I'm more than happy to answer any question. Do I have a pet? Yes, I do. In fact, my pet's right next to me. I have a pet cat. My cat just sort of, sits down next to me on streams, and while I just sit down, wait for new names or wait for whatever, I'm just, sitting down, patting my cat. Banoshed is a girl. Thank you a lot. Thank you, mate. Hell yeah, mate. I'm an hella girl. Of course I am. It's a female. I'm a female gamer. Have you not checked my community post a few months, well, around a month ago? I have signed up for egirl.com. Well, no, egirl.gg. And yes, that's true. I got my own official egirl.gg account. Well, it's an account. I have no idea how to make it official. Let's see. There we go. And then EY. And now the bleep head. Wait, oh wait. There's a Y. I'll add you to the list right now, Flimsage. I think is that what your name is? I don't know. Anyway, so I add you to the list right now, and great. It's time to go through another map. Anyway, so who am I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm doing the D-head guy one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2 tall. Okay, with these, apparently according to all sources, with those, they are literally just this. So thank you for making your name even easier to write. That's what it should be. Yep, that is that. Banoshed bisexual? Don't know about that one, mate. I mean, I guess you could class me as one. I don't know. I could swing up at the other direction, but I'm not so sure about it still, you know. I haven't personally decided if I'm, gay, straight, bisexual, all that stuff. So I guess you could claim me as whatever, since, currently I don't even want to do my own little thing now. Try to swim in lava. But then, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Played a farming simulator with me? Hell yeah, mate. Sick. You updated your name, you human. I was going with your previous name update. Your previous name before that. How dare you update your name in the middle of nowhere? What time? What time do I have? Well, for me, the time is 11:02 p.m. Which, it's not too late, it's not too early. It's, the perfect time to stream. Right now, my cat's just staring at me. It's like, who the hell are you talking to? Give me attention. Come on, owner. My cat's just staring at me like that right now. This is Martin Walden. G'day, Martin. How are you? Wait a second. Oh, what's my in-game name? Sorry. My in-game name is the Banoshed, but if you want to get my Microsoft name, which for some reason won't show, just do ! user in chat and it'll tell you. You. Jonesy. This is weird. So yeah, guys, so I'm not changing that. No. No. I mean, you can, but I have no idea if I'll actually get the money, since the whole entire thing is a massive mess right now. So, yeah, either way, I don't recommend donating. It's just, well, my opinion, a waste of money. Because, I don't need the money. You probably need it more. It's just all, yeah. I'm doing you right now, the Flims. No idea how you can pronounce that. G'day, Overtake, and how's my day going? And my day went very well. In, good old quarantine. There's a limit on how much you can change that, right? Anyway, so how are you, Overtake? Then there's a DG. If the chat goes, wild all of a sudden, right, Potato? Yeah, I don't want to take your money, so yeah. I would, right, Potato, but your money, your thing, yeah. G'day, Roro. How are ya? Sorry, this is just the annoying side of me, I don't need it, and if I don't need it, I don't want it, sort of thing, If I don't need money, then I don't want money, It's just sort of that little thing, like, it's nice to have sitting there, but sorry. It's just me and the annoying thing about me. Like, if Mr. Beast was right here, right now, and some reasons try to donate to me, I was just like, you see, it's cool you're here and all that, you wanted to give money, but, yeah. Yeah, I do remember. That was because it was, like, one of my least popular things to stream, which, today I was gonna stream, what was it? Colossus, which I'm probably not gonna do that tomorrow, but the day after. So, but not tomorrow, but the day after, I'll stream Colossus. Which, that should be fun. And there's your name, mate. Cutie boy. Why are you guys counting? Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Now you tricked me here. Now you shoved me in a corner. You know what? Since I don't want to be part of the list. There we go. Wait, dang it. It's the other way. It's this. What am I doing? Someone asked me to write potato, so I'm quickly writing to tomato, because I ain't gonna make anyone donate to me. No one's gonna give me a single cent. If you wanna give me a cent, sorry, you have to go through the labor of watching the ad, mate. That's the only point where you're gonna give me a cent. Which, I don't even know if I put them on, so yeah. It should be an O. There you go, potato. Anyway, so since now I need a fresh list, 5, 4, 8. Because no one gives me money. Money be bad. Well, giving money be bad because it could be stolen. I don't care if you watch an ad to do it. Then then it's earned money technically. But I'm not gonna let people give me money. Hell no. There you go. 5, 4, 8. That's the main reason I don't do Twitch, boys. Just because of that fact alone. I wonder if it'll... Now of curiosity, if the stream does have that, you know, good old, revenue stuff, then yeah. Oh, great. Of course you're doing that. Good kitty. Sure thing. So I'll quickly change my fuzz and everything so I can look nice and fancy, you know? There you go. Just gonna off-center it. Just gonna center it more. There you go. No, wait. Why is it so hard to adjust? There you go, perfect. Actually, no, it's not perfect. You can't see why I lost interest. Now your name? Okay then. Anyway, so that guy who likes to know how much names I wrote so far, there's the amount of names. 548. Now, where's your name at? There's your name. How'd you change the name? It's fairly easy. You just need to go ahead and change your Google name. That's literally all you need to do. So, tell me when you're done with that, then I'll go ahead and, you know, go back. You're welcome. Now I need to go ahead. Go here. Like I said, Roy, or Roy, whatever your name is. Sure, so there's this one with toy and all that. I remember Wonder. Sick. Anyway, so there's this. You are super beautiful. There's that with Jetstar. And Artemis. Then there's this of that MP guy. And Popped. And you. There's that one of Max. And there's the recent one. See ya. Anyway, so guys, what exactly do you want to see next? Welcome back and goodbye. If you didn't read the last map, then just, you know, go ahead and go back on the stream. It doesn't take that long, mate. Don't end yet? Okay, then. I'm just sort of sitting down waiting for some fresh names, you know. Since, you know, I see no one else that wants their name be written down, so I'm just sort of sitting down, patting my cat and just relaxing, you know. G'day, Free. How are you? Should I call you Frisky? Thrifty, Scree. That guy's trying to shoot me with arrows. Arrows of night vision. Okay then, odd. There we go. Now since that happened, sure, I'll go ahead and do it. Let's see, 1, 2. Banished potato. Isn't a banoshed potato, but yeah, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, banished potato. Let's see, where is it? Was it? Can you stay in one consistent name, please? There's nothing gonna stop me now from writing the banished potato. Still, you know, it just gets, yeah. You know, it just gets confusing and, you know, it's hard to organize it if you have the same, you know, just that, and it gets no and yeah. It's very hard to sort, basically. Anyway, so after this name, I might end the stream. It's a little earlier than normal, I'll admit that. But I might end the stream after, mainly because, you know, that's happening. I want to leave this world because of that. Anyway, so I might end the stream after this. No need to beg. I would have subbed you if you know, said it normally. There we go. The banished potato. Finally, a new name to write. Instead of just someone, you know, constantly making new accounts and just, well, just doing all that. Finally. Sorry, it's been weird. People just been making new accounts and straight up been doing all that. So you'll be the 550th name. 550th. Screwy. Is that what? It's 550th. How would that be pronounced exactly, or am I just being dumb? I feel like 550th sounds right. Oh, fair enough. got myself a little overexcited then. Anyway, so yeah, guys. So hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow, which I have no idea what I should stream tomorrow. I can't do another stream today, at least not the RPG. If I was gonna do another stream, I have to do it on the survival world, sadly. You exist? Oh, congrats. You exist, mate. Tomorrow I can stream, tomorrow I can stream the changing map. That's one thing not changing map. That was an old thing which doesn't work anymore, which I never finished. What's something I can stream tomorrow? I could stream the RPG tomorrow. I could always, tomorrow I could always stream the RPG, but you know. Sort of just what I sort of want to do something like other games and all that, but I can continue working on that if you guys want. Why is he throwing stuff at me? This is annoying, seeing all this around screen. Anyway, so there's your name. What? Alexi. You really like this idea? Well then, thanks, mate. So you want me to write your name? Which, you know, sadly I'll only write your current name written under your account. You might say, oh my god, that's dumb, but sorry, that's how it works around here, you know. Nope. Goes that, boom. No, goes that there, boom. There we go, now that's it. G'day, Green, how are ya? Or again, should I say Frisky? I am getting a little tired, so after this I'll go ahead and, you know, get off and, you know, do my final touches on things. And then, you know, fall asleep. Which, you know, sadly for ending the stream earlier than normal, it's just, you know, I started later than normal. I'll do Choo Choo. Fine, I'll do Choo Choo, then I'll end, sorry. It's just, you know, I streamed later than normal and it's weird for me to, just a weird feeling for me to stream at this time. It may sound like an excuse, but hey, it's just the truth. Not that exact username, although. Not that exact username. Their account has been written down, which, you know, I could probably say no just because of that. You just stay in the stream, talk, and every, you know, 5 minutes you'll earn 1 point. It's as simple as that. It's great. Anyway, so there's your thing there. Sorry, it's just, sorry if I couldn't do it as quickly as I normally could. I'm just slightly tired right now, so, yeah. So, guys, after this, if you want, I could go ahead and stream my, my slightly more liked farming simulator. Which, some of you guys know it, some of you guys don't. It's mainly just so I can, sit down and relax. And, release it to you guys and some other people. I can't do Beat Saber today, I can do it tomorrow. But if you want, straight after when the stream ends, I can hop on another world or do another game. Which, what I'm willing to do is Shadow of the Colossus, Sims, or what's that other thing? Oh yeah, Farming Simulator or whatever. Basically, I'm planning to make some sort of thing in the future with this. You ever worked at streams often? Fair enough. No, I'm not doing that. What would be fun to stream? I like Shadow of the Colossus. That's a fun game to do. As, Cubic is aware of. I'll write your name, Choo Choo, but after that I'm not writing any of other, name changing. I going to mention Yu-Gi-Oh, which, fair enough. It's somewhat it's entertaining, but, after a bit, it's just the same thing all over again, really. Really, and if people are not into the game, they'll lose interest very easily. Which, it's sad. I'm pretty sure some of us would enjoy it, such as, me and Amazing A. What's this name? I got a... Yeah, no, I just copy and pasted it. Which, by the way, if you haven't realized, that has 2 spaces in it. Nah, are the spaces really that big for me that it looks like 2 spaces? Huh? So the spaces, for me, are so big, it looks like 2 spaces whenever I look at the notepad. So guys, after this, should I do a decent Shadow of the Colossus stream? There we go, Choo Choo Train. Are you guys fine with that if I go on Shadow of the Colossus? Oh, like, you know, I can do it straight after this if you want. When I wake up or whenever. I'm happy, you know, going off of Minecraft and doing that. G'day, g'day, raging. Well, that basically is a... Well, what's a good... God of War. It's basically like God of War, but slightly different. That's how I see it, at least. Just a God of War of a different storyline. Mm-hmm. Do a morning stream. So yeah, so I can either stream down like the next, you know, 8 hours. Or, you know, do it after the stream for a few hours, then go to sleep. Which I'm more than happy to, you know, sacrifice 2 hours of stream. Well, not really sacrificing. That means I'll just, you know, sleep an extra 2 hours in the morning, which doesn't really, you know... Well, do whatever. Well then, hell yeah, mate. Thanks. Well, you see, me a few months ago was so intelligent, I somehow knew the coronavirus was going to happen, which I should have not mentioned that word, now I'm demonetized. Frick. But anyway. That's so dumb how I could get demonetized by just saying the coronavirus, so I just have to mention that. He reached 100,000 subs yesterday. Well then hell yeah, mate. Congrats on him, mate. He's getting somewhere on YouTube at least. At least compared to me. Yeah, I hate how I can get monetized by mentioning the word coronavirus. If I mention it once, I get demonetized. If I mention it a bunch more times, like, you know how I did, I'll probably get, you know, ultra demonetized to the point where my next few streams will be demonetized because of this. Which probably won't be true, but, you know, that's how I feel. Stop falling. What time is it for me? It's 11:33. I mean, here's the thing. I can swear whenever I want, I just, you know, prefer not to. I don't personally care if I get demonetized or not. I will swear. Swear, you know, because it's just a word. It doesn't really matter, mate. Like, there are some words I'm restricted to, which, you know, restricts myself from saying, just for general respect. Respect to those, you know, the words those humans are directed at. If you get one, you know, if you get what I'm saying. There's just some words I can't say for respect, and, you know, the other majority of the words I don't really care since they are literally meaningless for an insult. Yeah, like, you know, the N-word, all of the other words like that are offensive. Which, you know, people shouldn't be getting offensive because someone says the word in the first place. At least my opinion, but, you know, it happens and I gotta respect, you know, their little beliefs, you know. Just, well, what would it be? Respect their... Do they get triggered because it's an ancestor thing, I believe? Which, you know, if you're going to get offended by me saying the N-word, then stop saying it yourself. Sorry, that's just a little thing I'm pretty sure we all are secretly thinking in the head. You guys get what I mean? It's just weird. G'day, g'day, Candy. How are ya? Yeah. But, you know, if they can say it because, you know, they are... I don't want to say coloured, because some people get offended by it. You know, I'm just going to say, just because you're black, it doesn't mean you have the right to say it as well. No matter if you're black or white, you can't say the N-word. Or if some of you guys gonna be like this, then yellow. Like, you get what I mean? You are coloured? Well, unfair, but you get what I mean. There has been people who yelled at me for mentioning, coloured. Yeah, but around this general society, I guess, it's, oh my god, this is a society. Screw. Which I'm just gonna go ahead, avoid that little thing I just said, and just, we can't say it because, because our ancestors were bad, which is, fair enough, but just because your ancestors were called that and it was used against them, it doesn't mean you should be able to use it. If anything, it's just as bad as you doing that because it's insulting your ancestors. So I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but you get what I mean. Go to a different game? Okay then. I'll go ahead and go to Shadow of Colossus. You gonna go on Discord? Okay then, see ya. Anyway, so this was fun. I'll see you guys in roughly 5 to 10 minutes on Shadow of Colossus. So, see you later guys. Have a good day, and hopefully I can see you in the next stream, which, by the way, why is my skin not showing? Anyway, see you later guys. Have a good day, and see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes, hopefully.